Hey, good morning, good day, good afternoon, whatever it is. This is Uncle Doug. I'm coming at you normally with true stories, but this is a true opinion that I'm about to throw on you. This mainly pertains to the citizens of Detroit, but the lesson in this goes across the board. Here's what this is about. Chief Todd Bettison is not to be compared to Barney Fife. One of my Facebook friends referred to our new police chief as Barney Fife. You guys have got to be kidding me. See, we're so busy launching our opinions that are not even founded on facts. We just jump off. So I'm going to say it like this. First of all, Todd Bettison is a personal friend of mine, so it's going to sound biased, but I'm going to tell you there's a deeper story in all of this. Todd Bettison is a true professional in law enforcement. He's been vetted by the best. Heck, he was pulled up to be deputy mayor of the city of Detroit. Do you think Mayor Duggan is going to bring a circus clown into that position? No. Business community, social and civic organizations look at Todd Bettison as a man of integrity. Now, here's the real reality. The summer of 2025 is the summer we all feared. I'm going to get into the details of that too, but this is the summer that we all feared. Murders. Every time I turn on the freaking TV or on Facebook or anything, murder in Detroit, another murder here, another murder there. And everyone wants to blame the chief of police. Okay? Now, let me ask you a question. Is he supposed to be such a soothsayer and a prophet that he knows to put an officer behind a tree on the ready, just ready to take out somebody who's ready to come on, some deranged person who wants to shoot somebody? Is he supposed to be that good? That's unrealistic. The quality comes behind finding who did it, okay? That's another part of this issue. But when I hear and watch and see people say and pass judgment on people who are true professionals, that's so elementary. You gotta look at the bigger picture. Detroit's problem is not the chief of police. The problem is mental, okay? There's a lot of cats in the city have poor conflict resolution skills, and their emotions are on trigger happy, okay? So all the problems that we're having currently, not all of them, but I mean most of them with these murders, are from what I'll call punk ass people who are so afraid that they'll take a gun, and they're such punks that they'll hold the gun to the side with their head turned and one eye closed, and they're just shooting indiscriminately, shooting up your aunt, your uncle, your little nephew, everybody else except the person they're trying to get. Now, if you're a real gangster, now I've never pulled the trigger on anybody or anything. Hell, I ain't never even gone to shoot a pistol at a target range. But I'm going to tell you something. If you that much of a gangster and you have someone that you want to take out, man up. Walk up in there. If you that bad, have a perfect shot and get the person you're after and leave everybody else the hell alone. Now, if you're a real man, you won't need the gun. Scrap up. Fight. Do like it really should be. Be a boxer. Be a karate dude. I don't care. But to shoot and kill someone is not only morally the worst thing you can do, but to blame the police chief for the actions of deranged individuals who just want to flip off and shoot up a party store, a gas station, a Greek town, or anything like that is ridiculous. Now, my girl Kim that really put the post out there that got me all wired up, that's my girl. She's good people. I can't be mad. She's entitled to her opinion, but I'm trying to stop this city from fanning the flames on BS. Now, let me go deeper. I do have, not only is Todd Bettison a personal friend of mine, but I have some background knowledge and experience with this guy. Those of you who don't know, look at my last name, Craig. My first cousin was police chief of Detroit. Everybody was blowing his praises, which as a cousin, I did too. He came in here and kicked some serious butt because he had the support of the newly organized city, and he has major police skills, okay? And executive skills. So I'm not taking that from my cousin James. But here's the thing. Who the hell you think trained Bettison? Who do you think pulled Bettison up from being a captain to pulling up to being deputy chief and set him up in a situation because he's deserving of it? James Craig. My cousin James saw Todd Bettison's integrity. There was something that jumped off when James Craig first got to Detroit. Todd was kind of in the shooting range of that. He was in the target. You know how people say, you go to whoever's in charge. Well, Todd wasn't in charge of the Motorola company that made the freaking radios for 911. But Todd didn't run from that. Todd jumped in, went to the newly appointed chief and said, dude, what can I do to help this thing get fixed? So on the surface, all the news reports, everybody was ragging on everyone associated with the failure of 911 calling system. And unfortunately, Todd Bettison was on that team at the time. But if he was such a Barney Fife, why would this new superhero police chief named James Craig come to town, didn't know Todd Bettison from a hole in the wall? Why did he recognize the proficiency of his professionalism and pulled him close? Todd Bettison, his office was right next to Chief Craig's, okay? So to get on here and say that Chief Bettison is the problem is a serious joke. And if you mess with my family, I'm coming after you, okay? Todd Bettison and I, we don't have not one drop of blood, but our sons are best friends. He and I are tight, okay? And when I see crazy assumptions and opinions go out, I gotta attack it. So anyway, that's one of my truthful opinions about this matter. I'm sure I could go on, but as true to Uncle Doug here, I will tell you the truth on something that happened to me. And in this time, I'm telling you the truth of the level of pistivity I have when good people are taken down just by social media rhetoric, okay? So if you got any questions, hit me back. I'll be glad to hit you, on text or whatever it is, if you have merit. Now, if you don't have nothing but attitude, don't even do it. But I'm going to probably see Todd in the next couple of days. And I can tell you, that man wears the heat of this city on his shoulders. His family is paying the price for it. Hell, that man don't even see, he can't even go to his own kids' birthday parties. That man's so busy. Anybody that's chief of police in a dangerous city, they're sacrificing a lot. Because guess what? When the fireworks were jumping off, everybody was trying to make sure it was secure. And guess who had to be downtown and away from his family? Bettison. Everything was cool. Everybody was cool about it. Oh yeah, the fireworks were great, okay? And then some jackass shoot somebody in Greektown, and then they wanted to say, oh wow, what did the chief not do? Come on, y'all. He managed over 200,000 people? Made sure they were safe. And because somebody's mad because somebody stepped on their shoes or looked at their girl some kind of way or whatever it is, come on, that's mental issues. And the media jumped on it, and then it became what it became. So the goodness of a secure fireworks display was overshadowed by jackasses, or jackassery, I'll say it that way, in Greektown. So y'all, don't shoot the people. Ironically, we're talking about shooting and guns and police. Don't shoot the people who has your best interest in mind. If you go to damn near any business in Metro Detroit, not Metro Detroit, I'll just say from 8 Mile to the freaking river, and you ask them if they knew Todd Bettison before he got this position, I guarantee you 80% of them are going to say, oh yeah, that's my man. Because he had a relationship with the communities, the community leaders. Heck, he's the one that introduced me to Pastor Mo, all these different people that call in with their opinions on the radio. there's some people that just really run their mouths about this stuff in a negative way, but we've got to stop it as a culture, being culture vultures within ourselves. You got a black man got a chance to do another level of law enforcement, and he's doing a great job, actually. But the thing people want to talk about is an assumption and call him Barney Fife. Ain't that some joke? So anyway, I hope and pray that this has helped give you a different perspective on what's happening. But I know that, man. I know that, man. All right? Uncle Doug, the Slightly Damaged Podcast. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Bye-bye.